Welcome to our presentation on the cultural and political legal environment of China, Japan, Hong Kong, and South Korea. Let's explore how culture and governance influence business practices across these regions. China language. In China, Mandarin is the primary language spoken by over 71% of the population. Other regional languages include Wu, also known as Shanghainese, and Yu or Cantonese. Several minority languages exist but are much less common. In Japan, Japanese is spoken nationwide, with regional dialects adding variety. Ainu, an indigenous language, is critically endangered. Other small regional languages like Amami and Miyako are spoken by few. About 0.5% of the population speaks Korean and 0.2% speaks Chinese. In Hong Kong, Cantonese is the dominant language. English and Mandarin are also widely spoken, and other languages like Japanese can be heard due to its international nature. In South Korea, Korean is the main language. Minority groups speak Chinese and English, and other foreign languages are learned for business and education. Talking about religions, religion in China includes Buddhism, Taoism, Islam, and Christianity, but Confucian values strongly shape culture and traditions. In Japan, Shinto and Buddhism are the two major religions. Many Japanese practice elements of both, blending rituals and festivals into everyday life. In Hong Kong, Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism dominate, but Christianity also has a strong presence due to Western influence. South Korea's religious landscape includes Buddhism and Christianity, with Confucianism guiding cultural values like respect for hierarchy and family. Customs and business practices in China. In China, greetings involve light handshake, punctuality is crucial, and business cards are exchanged with both hands. Gifts are avoided to prevent species to bribery, and business meals follow strict sitting orders. Customs and business practices in Japan. In Japan, punctuality and conversation dress are essential. Business cards or mishi are exchanged carefully with both hands. Gift giving is important, but gifts should be modest and respectfully offered. In Hong Kong, handshakes are light, introductions follow hierarchy, and titles are used with respect. Business attire is formal. Red is considered lucky, whereas white is associated with mountaineering. In South Korea, greetings combine a bow with a handshake. Business cards are exchanged formally. Gifts are common but should not include the number 4. Respect for hierarchy and building trust are essential. Impact on marketing activities. Cultural differences affect marketing strategies. For example, China and Japan prefer suitable indirect advertising, while South Korea values status and trust. Hong Kong blends Eastern and Western styles, making it more open to direct approaches. Let's talk about political and legal environment. China's political system. China is a one party state governed by the Communist Party. The political climate is stable but tightly controlled with strict rules for foreign firms. Japan is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary government. It offers political stability and strong rule for law, with detailed regulations that foreign firms must follow. Hong Kong operates under one country, two systems, but Beijing's influence is increasing. It remains a major financial hub with open trade policies, though political uncertainty is growing. South Korea is a democratic republic. It has a stable business environment, but tensions with North Korea occasionally create risks. China's political climate and risk. China presents opportunities with its huge market, but risks come from regulatory restrictions and government control. Japan offers low risk and a secure environment for foreign businesses. Japan's regulations are strict but transparent. Let's move to Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, the open economy is attractive, but uncertainty due to political shifts poses risks for long term investments. South Korea. South Korea is generally low risk, but geopolitical issues with North Korea remain a factor for international businesses. Affecting US firms. Let's talk about China. US firms must navigate trade, investment, and property regulations as well as sudden policy shifts. In participation in certain teach or defense sector is highly regulated or banned. Number three is risk of consumer boycotts, fines, and government security increase during political tensions. US firms face low regulatory barriers, strong IP protections, and transparent business laws. Another is shifting tariffs and national security restrictions could affect sectors like autos, steel, and so on. Compliance with Japan trade, labor, and antitrust law is required. US laws such as sanction and export controls apply and firm can face penalties for non-compliance. National security law and SNS expose firm to risk and arrest legal action and board enforcement even for perceived US sport. In human rights due diligence and compliance with both US and Hong Kong rules is now strongly recommended. In South Korea, regulatory environment is generally business friendly but prone to protectionism during leadership changes. In tariffs and freight trade agreement recognition may impact on US firms. This slide lists the references used for our research. Thank you for watching our presentation. Understanding cultural and political legal environments is key to doing business successfully in China, Japan, Hong Kong, and South Korea. Thank you again from Tarunpreet Kaur, Karamjit Kaur, Duong, and Tushar Rajput.